Welcome to day seven of Marvel Rivals Education. We are a week in, and my goodness, guys, I love to keep the hype up at the beginning of these videos, but I'm gonna take 2 seconds to get like really serious with you guys. The reception that we've gotten to these videos, oh my goodness, like, thank you all so much. Like, I really mean it. Thank you so much. The reception to these videos has been absolutely amazing. I really appreciate every single one of you guys that are watching these videos, sharing these videos. I really can't stress enough how much I really just appreciate you guys. So thank you so much to everybody who's here so far. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. But today's episode is going to be slightly different. Every video that we've had so far has something to do with game mechanics or something like that from Marvel Rivals, but this is going to be something that is more in your head, and I want to talk to you guys about something today that I think is probably the most important thing to always deal with Marvel Rivals and gaming in general, and that is loving yourself and enjoying the ride, not just the results. So basically what I'm talking about is this game can get frustrating sometimes, and grinding to certain places can feel like a lot sometimes. Like, you don't have to be like a top 500 player to be proud of yourself. Everybody has been making progress slowly but surely in this game, and you don't need to be like the best player in the world to prove yourself as an amazing player. Guys, remember, at the end of the day, this is just a game, guys. This is just a game. Like, you don't need to stress yourself out over stuff like this. So try not to get too worried about it. Try not to just have this game get under your skin. Like, yeah, there are times where it's like, wow, the people that you deal with within this game there are some genuinely awful people out there. Like I'm telling you that there are some really bad people out there. But that being said, don't let it affect you. Like, if you let them get inside of your head, then man, they're just making the world a more negative place. So what you can do the next time you come across somebody that's being negative like that is just ignore them, man. Like, yeah, they might be throwing your ranked game, and that kind of sucks. That really sucks. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there on my Celestial rank up games. I've been in there in my Grandmaster games. I've been there even when I got to Celestial eventually. I've had them in my Celestial games. Like, it's not fun. Like, it's really not fun. But at the end of the day, I can't change the way they're gonna act. So why am I gonna let that affect me? So I've had a new mantra in life lately, and it's really helped me out a lot. And it's I don't try to change things that you can't change. Like, people are going to be people, and some people are just going to be bad people that are just looking to get reactions out of you. Don't let them, man. Just be you unapologetically, and just don't let these people get you down. So that's just kind of how I feel. So I want to just go over a few other things with this. Like, highlight your small wins. Like, not everybody's going to be like, yeah, I'm a top 500 gamer. That's like, no. And don't worry about that. Highlight some small wins for you. Be like, hey, look, I positioned a lot better this match. My positioning is getting a lot better. My aim's getting a lot better. Look at my accuracy. It's a lot higher than it normally is this match. Yeah, you're gonna have some matches where it's lower, but you'll see that average slowly start to increase over time. Stuff like that. Be like, hey, I didn't tilt after this bad round. That's a good one too. Like, hey, look, sometimes you have a bad round. Don't tilt. That's cool too. But just like those small wins that you want to take in life, like, try and look out for those more often, because those are the kind of things where I guarantee the happier you are and the more you play on a more positive note, the better you'll play, and the better your teammates will play, and the better your teammates will be receptive to you. I don't know, that's just kind of how I feel. So it's just kind of crazy because everybody grows at their own pace. Like, not everybody's going to be a pro gamer with like 100% aim on hella. Like, that's not gonna work, guys. Not everybody's gonna be like that. Some people are gonna be naturally faster learners than others, but if you're a little bit slower at learning, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you're a little bit slower at, you know, picking this game up because, you know, there's a lot going on for you, like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So don't really worry about yourself, and don't compare yourself to somebody who's putting hundreds more hours into a game than you are. Like, a lot of you guys are probably watching these YouTube videos and you're like, wow, this player's insanely good at the game. Why are they like that, but I'm not? Guys, don't compare yourself to others. Like, compare you to you. Compare you to your past self. That's the best way to do it. If you compare yourself to others, you'll never be satisfied with that kind of stuff. You'll never be satisfied, because what I've learned is there's always somebody better. Guys, I'm not the best player in the game. I never will be the best player in the game. I don't want to be the best player in the game. It's that simple. What I do want to be is I just want to be a better player, and I want to be a better person than my past self, because I feel like that's important. So that's kind of one of those main things that I've kind of come to terms with, and one of those main things that I've tried to be better at lately. So a big thing that I've really started to do as well is take breaks when you need to. Like, burnout really is a real thing. So burnout is going to slow so much growth more than anything else. So take those breaks. If you're not feeling Marvel Rivals today, but you're like, I gotta get to this next rank, but you're not feeling it, don't play it. Guys, it's a game. You don't have to stress about it. It's a game. I feel like somewhere along the lines, we kind of forgot that video games are supposed to be fun. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to go and like play some like Mario Kart or something, because like I just want to have fun on games. But like, I feel like we're just not having fun anymore in video games. It's all so competitive nowadays, and I don't know, man. I just want to have fun with my games, and I just find that to be something that's been lost along the way, because everybody's just so concerned about being the best at something. Like, that's not what we're doing here, man. We're just trying to have fun. We're trying to escape our real lives and just like enjoy this game. So I don't know, that's just kind of how I feel. So it's easy to tie your value to your performance in games. Like, don't do that, guys. Like, I can't stress this enough. Like, this is something that I really feel, and something that I really feel strongly about, is games are supposed to be fun and for learning. Like, if you play badly in a match of, like, you know, of Marvel Rivals, that doesn't make you less of a person. Like, don't worry about it. Everybody has bad games. I have bad games all the time, guys. I'm in Diamond, Grandmaster, Celestial lobbies, and I still have bad games all the time. Doesn't make me a bad player, doesn't make me a bad person. I just had an off day. Everybody has off days, guys. Everybody does. So don't really put yourself down over it. It's really not worth it. Just be you and learn, have fun. Don't be harmfully self-critical. Self-reflection is very good because you can learn a lot from self-reflection, but don't be self-critical to the point where you're like nitpicking yourself and you're like, oh no, like I don't like this, I don't like this. Like, you don't like something, change it, and try to work at it. So that's just my kind of opinion. And also, a big way to go about it is celebrate the effort that you put in, and not just really the outcome. Like, did you attempt to play differently today? Like, did you go into a match and be like, hey, I'm gonna try to have better positioning today, I'm gonna try to peel more for my supports, and celebrate that. Be like, hey, I thought about it more, I attempted it more, and I did it more. Whether you were successful or not, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You attempted it and you tried it. And the way that you're going to be going forward is you're gonna be like, hey, it's gonna be a second nature to you, to the point where you're gonna be doing it just instinctively and you're not even gonna think about it anymore. And that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see that from you. I think that's awesome. So what we're gonna change in your guys' mind that I think is really important is there's a huge what's the word that I'm looking for? There's a huge way that people look at things. It's growth mindset versus perfectionism. One's very positive and one's very negative. Growth mindset is amazing. Like, it means that you're growing as a person, but perfectionism is toxic. It means that you're reaching for something that's impossible, and that's not healthy for anybody. So let's change things up. All right, let's change the way you look. All right, So growth mindset, right? You make a mistake, you go, I made a mistake, what can I learn? Because from there you'd be like, hey, I saw that I made this mistake, why did I make this mistake? And then you can change from there because you understand what went wrong. If you're a perfectionist, you say, I messed up, I suck. Like you're not growing. You're just trying to be perfect, and that's not, nobody's perfect. Like we're humans. Like nobody's perfect. I'm telling you guys this. So one leads to progress, the other one's gonna lead to like intense burnout. Like one's gonna get to the point where you just don't even want to play anymore. And don't get to that point, because I think this is a great game. I think this game has so much potential, but at the end of the day, this is just a game, so don't really stress yourself out over it. So the best way to go about it is let yourself experiment, mess up, and improve. Because if you don't try to push those limits, then how do you break out of your comfort zone? And how do you improve as a person, improve as a player? I think that's pretty important, right? So I do think that it's very, very, very important to just be patient with yourself. Like, you're not just learning a game, you're learning kind of how to grow in a game, growing as a person. And I think that's something to really be proud of. And I think that's something that I really feel like we need to learn a lot more with ourselves. So I wanted to ask you all this. What is something that you are proud of lately, even if it's really, really, really small? For me, I am happy that I have been growing a lot more as a player, and I have been able to be comfortable on a lot more roles, not just DPS. I've been really comfortable on tank lately, and honestly even support lately too. So that's something that I'm very proud of. Let me know, what are you guys proud of? Let me know in the comments below. But guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. I'm humbled by you guys. I really appreciate it. If you can, I'd appreciate if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, comments, just what we were talking about earlier. All of those things are very, very, very helpful for this video and as well for the channel as a whole. So thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see what we got for the next rest of the series. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.